So, first match of the day is Bond Hydrogen Bond versus Sqoorocks, starting at 8 p.m. EST. So let us go ahead and get started. With me in the commentary box is my boy Arkansassin. How you doing, buddy?
Hello.
So I know no one's watching just yet, but we'll see how it goes. So
Yes, I can say stupid shit.
no, you can't. Rex is not back yet either. So he was season 13. Jeez, oh crap. So we
Oh,
have Rex here for commentary. Mostly, I want him to be here for very. Hey, Phosphorus, how you doing, man? I want him here to be able to help people like go over rotations, etc. And Skooks, are you gonna join too? There you go, buddy. But we are gonna get this game underway. So the first game and week 3, game 3. So looking at both of these teams, we have Shadow and Alexander. Shadow's been just very strong, just like she showed right there. She came out last week and had 5 goals in her first match. So, but I believe here, let me check. Ah, oh, bummer, I can't check real quick. Otherwise, I'm gonna take away from this. But ooh, Alexander getting a nice shot. I don't think Skooks was able to save that one. I think he was the one who went for it. Nope, never mind. It was
Rock.
Brooke. So it was a nice shot into the top left. Yeah. So that's why you go back post, so you're able to get up to those. But you know, even the better people make mistakes sometimes. So, but yeah, looking at the two teams, I believe. Oh, Skooks with a miss flick, and Shadow's just gonna put that one nice and easy close net. So well done from her to keep her cool. Nice, just off the wall driving, and Skooks just was not able to read that quick enough. So well done from her. And it's going to be 2-0 with only 30 seconds gone. But yeah, Brooke and Skooks, I think they actually had a loss last week, and so did Shadow and Alexander. But I think that, honestly, Shadow and Alexander had somewhat of a better showing and had more stats coming out of it. And it was just a better mental game for them for last week. But a nice pop-up from Brooke, but Shadow's not going to be worried about that. She's just going to put that one to the side, trying to... Ooh, can she go for the double? Aw, that would have been great to see her go for the double, but Alexander's going to be there, and Brooke can't get there, and that's going to make it 3-0. So, unfortunately for Skooks, he just could not read it off the wall, and Brooke wasn't back, and Alexander just beat him to it. So, big rip, but it does indeed happen. So, but honestly, looking at these teams, I think that Skooks and Brooke can... I think they can win this one, but I think it's probably going to be a bit more likely that Shadow and Alexander are going to win. So, just thinking practically, I think that Skooks and Brooke, I think they're going to come away with one game at least. But I think that Shadow and Alexander are just going to have better consistency and just better touches and be able to, you know, put the hurt on them, because Skooks is a little bit slower than Shadow, and yeah, Shadow's going to be faster than him, and that's going to enable Alexander to do what he needs to do. So, nice pop by him, getting it past Skooks, and Brooks just couldn't get back in time. So, it's a little bit of a rip for them, but you know. Ooh, fun. I love it when it says packet loss and latency variation on my screen.
You're lagging.
Yep, I can tell. Sweet. Why? All right, well... And while I couldn't see half the time, Brooke coming out with a nice shot. So Alexander just pops that mid, and Shadow just isn't ready at all for it. And Alexander tried to go up, but unfortunately, Shadow, yeah. So Brooke got it. But if you did look at the rotation, you see Shadow is in the middle of the net there. So would have been difficult for her either way. But as Rex is trying to teach me, at least, you always want to rotate back post. And if you have 24, you can reach the other side up to the top. So that is... At least currently, that's the way that I've been telling to rotate. So we'll use Rex as the position god so far, just because, you know, he's GC while I'm only a lowly C1 because of my life. But ooh, a double commit from Shadow and Alexander, and Skooks is going to be up. He doesn't get the touch that he wants. I didn't think he was reading the ceiling hit. Brooke does pop that mid, but Alexander's going to be there. She does get a touch, but Skooks is up. It's a double commit, but so far, Bond Hydrogen Bond can't really do anything with it. Brooke with a bad miss. Alexander's going to take his time, try to ball Skooks, but Skooks with a nice challenge. Shadow's going to put that one wide. Brooke's coming out. She does get it. But that's not going to be on target, and Alexander's going to be there. It's popping up, but Alexander with a really bad angle. And him staying on that post for that long is going to cost him. So that is goal number 2, going over the way of Brook. Yeah, that is just a big oof right there. So still 2 minutes and 30 seconds. It's still possible for Sqoorocks to come back from this. So I hope that they do prove me wrong, because it'd be great to see. It'd be great to see it. But, you know, still a 2-goal lead by Bond Hydrogen Bond. Sqoorocks is going to miss that one. Brook is going for it. She's heading off to the side. And Bond Hydrogen Bond's going to be back for the defense, and Shadow's going to go off the wall. A decent pass, actually. But Brook's going to put that one away to the side. Sqoorocks is not going to read that one. He's going to try to get back. Brook with a nice demo onto Shadow. Going to nip that attacking play in the bud. And Brook is going to stay with it. She doesn't get the touch, though. And Alexander's trying to take his time, but Shadow just wants to pop that one mid. And it will work as Sqoorocks can knock it up in time, and Alexander's just going to put that one for goal number 5. Yeah, unfortunate for Sqoorocks. He was honestly pretty close, but Alexander was just a little bit faster than him. So that is going to be goal number 5 going for BHB. Now, Assassin, you know all of these players. You know, well, okay, you might not know all of them, but you at least have heard of them. Ooh, a good save from Sqoorocks right there. But tell me, what are your opinions, Assassin, about the game here? Like, what do you think we're going to see come into play? Who do you think is going to win? Tell me the deets, my man.
I mean, personally, I think Hydrogen Bond's going to win just because they're making less mistakes. And the mistakes they do make aren't being punished. So, from that perspective, I think Hydrogen's going to win.
Ooh.
But if Rock can keep making the shots like this and actually start punishing them, it'll be a close game. So.
Yeah, a good challenge from her. But since we are in the Derby League and we're looking at, you know, 2 lower players paired with 2 higher tier players, looking at both Shadow and Sqoorocks, what do you think that they can improve upon by just looking at their play style so far and seeing like how they're playing and how they're rotating?
Perfect example right here.
That was a beautiful
Sqoorocks
pass.
should just not have gone for that ball. He was beat. He was just beat. So he should have just waited, let it go off the wall, and try and get it off the wall. And I don't see Shadow making those kind of mistakes on defense. Like, when she's beat, she'll just turn around.
So you think from Sqoorocks it's just a better game sense and just better sense of like when he can go for a ball and when he can't?
Yeah, on Shadow's side. On Sqoorocks' side, he's kind of predicting misses that aren't happening. Because that's 2 goals right now. That's been Sqoorocks in net, and he's predicting it coming off the wall when it doesn't, and they just push it right past him.
That's fair. And looking at Shadow, how do you think that she can improve?
I mean, it's hard to tell because they are winning right now, and she's making really good plays like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just currently they're just applying a lot of pressure, and Brook and Sqoorocks aren't just able to do much against it. So
yeah, and when you got a team that can put pressure on and the other one can't kind of bat it away from the net, it's hard to really say, oh, this person's making this mistake or
yeah,
stuff like that.
so
I mean, right there's a really good example. She was beat to the ball. She fakes the challenge, turns around, and puts it above the net.
yeah, it was a great save from her as well. Like,
Oh yeah.
it's not an easy save to make. Well, at least for me. So I will give her applause for that.
I
And-
still make those. Can't make those, and I'm C2.
Shadow is just pouncing on everything. A nice,
Yeah.
a bad challenge by Sqoorocks, and Alexander's gonna get that one just straight to Shadow, and Shadow's gonna be able to put that one easy. So unfortunately for Sqoorocks, it does look like they might be beat here, because correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think you could score 5 goals in 8 seconds. Yeah. So
I mean, kickoff
a nice
goal,
attempt from
maybe.
Sqoorocks, though. No, not even. That's literally the time played that the ball would have to make would just be too much.
You
So-
can do it in 2 seconds.
Yeah, but you need 5 of those, which would at least
Yeah, and
be
they
10
had 10.
seconds. All right. So that's game number 1 going the way of Bond Hydrogen Bonds. And we are going to, as soon as I put in the fact that they have 1 win, we are going to go ahead and get into game number 2. Did someone say something? I like popped up a notification that it did, but I didn't see anything. Okay. Alrighty. Well, hopefully this is gonna work because Sqoorocks has been known to not be doing too hot on the whole server thing. But so I do want to talk to chat really quickly. What's up, Alden? Yeah, Rex is not here currently, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit. But so mostly me and Rex have been talking about creating some merch. We do have an idea for a logo for the Derby team. I tried to make it available to everybody, but for some reason it's not. So I'm going to try to do it and have the Derby League logo available on hoodies. It looks pretty dope in my opinion. And a nice shot from Brook is going to make them have that 1-goal lead within 26 seconds. So a bad hit by Shadow is just going to pop it straight for Brook, and Shadow just gets beat. Unfortunately, I would like to do the logos on shirts and have that available for you guys. The goal is for me to, like, I think it'd be cool to have merch. Not for me or anything, but I think, like, if I was on a team, I would love to have, you know, something to rep my team. So if you guys ever wanted to do that, just contact me and I can work with you to create, like, a logo or something. But currently, I would have to work one-on-one with people in order to make that happen. But for each of the logos, some of the stuff may be copyrighted, so I'm currently in contact with as many people as I can be to try and have that access so that I can make that available to you guys. But yeah, that's currently where we stand, and Rex is now here. So, ooh, that's a good shot from Alexander.
This is why you defend from inside the net, not on the line.
Yeah, unfortunately for Brooks, like with her positioning, there's just nothing she could do with it. So Rex is here, and starting from now on, after each goal, I'm going to ask him to do just kind of an analysis of what happened for each goal, just so that if there's like a better rotation that the players could have made, or like something that they could fix, that Rex would be able to provide you guys with that input, because as you guys know, the Derby League is all about improving, so we're trying to get... All right, Alexander and Shadow. You know, it happens to everyone. One of the ways to do that is not to hit your teammate. Yeah. Ooh, a nice hit by Alexander, but the only person who's reading that is going to be Brook. He's going to take that one to the back corner. We'll try to find Shadow mid, I think. It's not the best flick, but, you know, it gets the Shadow, so they'll take it. But Shadow's hit. Okay.
Is this game 1?
Yeah, this is game 2. Game number 1 went Bond Hydrogen Bond's way. They won 8-3. Yeah, so... A nice shot on target by Sqoorocks, but a good save by Shadow. But Brook is there for the follow-up, and a bad shot, unfortunately, by her. Didn't have any power. Did actually have the placement, though. So Sqoorocks with a decent touch. He's trying to put that one mid, but Alexander's going to take that. Just going to go up off the wall. It's another double commit from Sqoorocks. Well, Sqoorocks, I should say. So Shadow is just passing that one, it looks like. Yep, and Alexander's going to put that one in easy. And from what I can see, it really does look like Sqoorocks needs to work on their rotations.
Yeah, their double commits shouldn't really be there. And 2 is one has to be a little bit more forward and the other one has to be more backwards. That way, in case the first person who has the ball, if he somehow loses the ball, the last guy is the last line of defense, giving them extra opportunity to not get scored on. So
I hear that.
if you get double committed, if you double commit in 2s, you're doing something very wrong in 2s.
So Shadow, ooh, a nice pop by Brook, and Shadow just hesitated to go for that one. So that's going to be Brook equalizing in game number 2 with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. But Rex, what's your take on that?
I saw, honestly, Alexander, he didn't rotate really around. He went straight into middle net. If he could have, like, maybe done that a little sooner, Shadow would have known, oh, hey, he's rotating, that's my time to shine. But she took, not forever, she took a little time to leave the net, because Alexander took a little bit as well to get back.
Yeah, very fair. So Sqoorocks with a miss, but Alexander's going to be able to take this one down. He's shooting on target, but Brook is not going to let him have that one. So Shadow's trying to put that one off the backboard. Brook doesn't read it. Alexander's up. Sqoorocks is up. And a great save by Sqoorocks is going to keep it at 2-2. Well done from him. And it's Brook versus Shadow right now. Brook is trying to pop it over her. And Shadow is going to have the answer for that one. But Sqoorocks is trying to put it back mid, but he cannot. He does get it over Shadow, but the failed challenge onto Alexander is just going to give him possession of that one. So Brook is going to put that one away to the corner. Sqoorocks does get a good demo. Alexander puts it back into the corner. But Sqoorocks does have it. He's just kind of staying with it. Alexander just pop it over him, but no one's there except for Brook. So Shadow's up. A nice pop over by Brook. But Alexander is putting that one away to the side, trying to buy himself some time. He does get boost. Brook passes it to Sqoorocks, but Alexander with a good challenge. He's going to take that one up the right-hand side, trying to pass it, but he doesn't quite get the touch that he wants. And Brook is booming that one down into the other corner. Shadow's up. Brook is up. And Brook did not get that one on target. Sqoorocks is popping that one mid, but the only person who's going to be there is Shadow, who does get a touch, but that's only going to go to Brook. She's going to pop it up. She's going off the wall just to get the touch that she wants. Not going on target, but that's on target from Alexander, and a good save from Sqoorocks. Well done from him there to read that and be able to save that one. Sqoorocks is up again, but does not get the hit that he wants, and Brook is going to boom that past both Bond Hydrogen Bond players, and Brook is going to pop that one a little bit high. Sqoorocks is not going to be there in time, unless Alexander turns away, but you know, it still goes back in his possession. So Brook is up, just swing that one away to the corner. Well done from her. Sqoorocks is rooting around. Well done. Shadow is trying to make something happen, but a good block from Sqoorocks, and Brook is going to take that one, going to pop it over, and Alexander's up, trying to put it away to the side. He does. Brook is grabbing some full boost. An odd hit, but it's on target, but it's a good save from Alexander. So Brook is taking that one down, but it's only going to go at Alexander. It is in the corner. Brook is up, trying to get a nice pass. That's a good pass, but Shadow's up. She does put it back towards her net, but it's not on target. So Alexander does take it down the field. He doesn't have much time, and he failed cut, I believe.
Missed his power slide.
Yep. All right, so overtime in game number 2, and Sqoorocks is looking to redeem themselves after that game 1. That was, and they do! Brook with a nice shot, redeeming themselves for game number 1, ending this way the same way they ended the last game, but this time they have more goals than the opponent, which means that they are going to be the winners of game number 2. So Rex, would you like to tell us what they did
whenever
wrong?
you're on the wall like that, especially let's say the ball's in the corner, right, and you're facing the the opposite side, you're in an awkward angle, like very, very awkward. If someone hits it and it's coming towards you, just leave it for your partner. As you saw, Shadow was the last line of defense, so you could have had time to go around, and that wouldn't really go in as easily. That was more of a double commit goal.
And as it is, double commits are probably, well, currently, they're the only reason why people, well, okay, not the only reason, but it's a good majority of the reason why people have been scored on so far. So brushing up on double commits is incredibly important from every single person, no matter what rank you are. But we're going to go ahead and get into game number 3 to see who does have the advantage going into game number 4. And Brooke, I think she did have a hat trick. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
All right. Well, I think that she did end up that game having a hat trick, but we will see if she can continue that pace up in game number 3. So, a good kickoff from Brooke, but Alexander's going to be able to grab the boost. Sqoorocks is going up for it. Brooke is going mid. Shadow's up, but she's not going to get that one, but Alexander does get the nice touch. Shadow's rotating back. Alexander's taking it down the field. Brooke did get full boost. Alexander has nothing, but, you know, he does have speed. And, all right. I was worried that my internet was about to cut out, but I'm glad it didn't. So a nice dribble from Brooke, but that's going to be a bit high for Sqoorocks. But Alexander's going to be able to read that one. Sqoorocks does pop that up. Brooke has it. She's putting it back into the corner. Sqoorocks is turning for it, but Alexander does put that one down the field. Brooke with a nice challenge. She's going to win that one. It's going to pop down for her, but Shadow's going to be there. Sorry, Corona times. A nice save from Sqoorocks is going to deny Shadow that goal. And a miss hit from Shadow again is going to deny them that one goal lead that they need in game number 3. So Alexander's... Sorry.
You got to work on those recoveries a little bit.
I apologize, Brooke. I know that I'm horrible at those too. But sometimes it's just funny.
That was pretty funny.
Right. So Shadow's going to be Brooke to that one. Sqoorocks is going to challenge Alexander, but Alexander's going to pop that one high. Brooke is turning for it, so it's Shadow. Shadow does get it over Brooke. Brooke is taking possession of it in the back left-hand corner, and Alexander's going to be pushing. He went for the demo onto Sqoorocks, but Sqoorocks went straight for the ball, so unlucky for him. But he does have possession. It's right in front of the net. And Brook does get a decent clear away. Shadow pops it back into the corner. And Brook is going to challenge Alexander. Does beat him. Shadow's up. Doesn't get a touch. That's an open net. Brook's trying to put it on target. Sqoorocks is there for the follow-up. And a great save from Shadow is going to keep it at 0-0. Yes,
0-0.
Rex. I said 0-0. All right. So
I'm
Brook
sorry, is it just me or does Shadow have like the prettiest car ever? It's just-
Everyone.
Dude, that thing blinds my eyes.
Are you
whenever it
kidding
comes
me? It
on
looks so
screen.
pretty.
I'm not saying it doesn't.
I'll
look
be honest,
bad.
I
Man, it
think
looks
that-
really nice.
Everyone that I've ever heard look at Shadow's car just thinks that it's the best thing. So
It is. It really is.
well done from her for designing.
I mean, it's blinding too. Like you look at that card, it's like, oh my god.
I mean, don't Alexander and Shadow basically have the same one?
No.
No, she
Don't they have the same
has.
decal,
No,
No.
he has. What does he have? Is that Heat Wave?
I think so.
One of them has Heat Wave. The other one has like Dissolver.
He has Dissolver, she has Heat Wave.
All right. Well, Rex, looking at the two teams, what are you expecting one clear winner over the other? Are you expecting, like, yeah?
You
just
can
tell me
never
what you're
expect a clear winner in any match, really, especially in the Derby League where there's everybody's MMR is an average, right? And every team has an average, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody at least like very similar. It depends on how. It mostly depends on how you're doing as a team and how your day is really. Like if you're having a good day, good for you. If you're having a bad day, it might be a little tougher.
Yeah, but a nice touch from Alexander, and then Sqoorocks just isn't able to get there, and Shadow's gonna be able to put that one in nicely to make it 1-0 for BHB.
1-0.
All right, so a minute and 50 seconds left,
Smack him.
and what do you mean, bro? He's not here. All right, I'm the captain now. All right, Sqoorocks is going to put that one just a little bit off target. Alexander's going to take possession of it. He's going to beat Brook. It is an open net. Sqoorocks went for boost. I think he's going to be able to save this one, though. He does. Going to keep it at 1-0 for now. Sqoorocks is going up, and give me 1 second. All right, Sqoorocks is grabbing this one. He is putting it down the line. Shadow's up, gets a decent touch, puts it down the field. Sqoorocks just bangs it off the corner. Does get it downfield, but only Shadow's going to be there. Sqoorocks pops out a little bit high, and Alexander's going to put that one on target, but a nice save from Brook, and I think she did avoid the demo, and that's going to make it 1-1.
Dude, honestly, here, it was good that Alexander hit it, and because it almost went in. But the thing is, he was the last one. He really needs to make sure that his teammates recovered already and almost going back already. If she's heading back, good for you. That's your call. But as you can see, she was in the corner, so it wasn't really a good.
If I
play.
am correct in saying, I think she was actually going for the demo onto Brook, and I think Brook did avoid it. So,
Or you saw her in the corner at least.
Shadow was, well, I think she was going for the demo and then went to the corner afterwards. I think that's what happened. So, I see what she went for. It just didn't work out for her. So, a nice beat from Sqoorocks onto Shadow, but nothing's going to happen with that one. Alexander's going to steal the boost away from Brook, who doesn't have any. Alexander's going to beat Sqoorocks, who doesn't appear seems to have any boost either. And Alexander, unfortunately, is going to trap that one into the side. Brook is staying with it. Doesn't get the touch. It does pop over the net. Brook is putting that one away to the left-hand side. Sqoorocks is not going for it. But Shadow doesn't get the shot on target, so it's fine. He's trying to dribble it. Doesn't have any boost. Shadow does pop it mid. Ooh, a nice dunk from her onto Brook, but Alexander was not ready for that. He does pop it up, though. He does have possession. He's looking mid, but Brook with a miss hit. Or Sqoorocks, I apologize, and Brook actually cleared it away. Alexander's up. He did beat Brook. That's above the net. He's trying to put it on target. Does not get it at 1 second. That's going to be agony for them, but so far the game is still tied 1-1. Next goal wins sudden death. Classic Rocket League. What?
Nothing.
What? You were laughing at classic Rocket League, my man?
Uh-huh.
I was really tempted to say that this is Rocket League to make fun of it, but you know. So Sqoorocks with a
How
wide
can you
rotation.
make fun of that goal?
That's copyrighted, isn't it?
Shut up.
Probably at this point.
All right, so
yeah.
Rex is salty because he was the one who created all the logos. So he doesn't
And then we
think
see Brook up the wall, and then we see Sqoorocks going for it. And it goes for the wall, going for the ball. They're having a roll one backwards. Oh my god.
All right, since we do have sudden death overtime currently, Rex, next time somebody scores, I would like you to just do the classic goal, if you would be so kind. but a good save, and Brook is going to put that one off to the side. Alexander's turning for it. He does pop it over Brook, but that's not on target, so Skooks is going to collect that one. Going to take it to the side. Shadow's up. She does pop it over Skooks. A nice pop from her, but Brook is going to be there to take it away. Tries to get it past Alexander, but he turns, and Shadow with a nice bump onto her. That's going mid. Shadow, can she turn? Can she be up? Ooh, but Brook is there first. Putting it away to the side. Alexander does get the bump onto Brook, but Brook got the 50 onto Shadow. It's popping down to her. She is popping in mid for her teammate who is not there. That's a little bit high anyway. Alexander's up. He does get it past Skooks. Tries to pop it over Brook, but Brook is going to hit that one.
Lag.
For me?
It's so bad. No, it's lagging on my screen too.
Wait, am I lagging?
You were, but
Oh, shoot.
Go back
like
to
the
home,
server's
buddy.
just bad.
Is it the server?
Yeah, I'm lagging.
Rex, are you?
No, I'm good.
I was going to say, because I'm good too. All
I
right,
guess I'm the...
but Alexander's going to take that one away to the right-hand side. Going to stay with it, trying to beat Skooks right now. But Alexander doesn't have any boost. Skooks is rotating back. Shadow does pop that one mid, but I think the only person who's going to be there is Shadow or Brook, who does take possession of it. She puts it up off the wall, trying to put it mid for her teammate. Doesn't get the touch she wants. Alexander's going to pop that one high. Skooks is going to challenge him. Does get the beat on. That's falling to Brook, but she puts it just a little bit high and wide. Skooks puts that one high. Agony for him with 2 minutes and almost 30 seconds into overtime. And Skooks with a savage bump onto Alexander, but it's not going to make anything happen. Brook is trying to dribble that one. She pops it high for Skooks, but Alexander's up, gets a nice 50. Brook is popping that one mid. She's trying to look over Brook, but unfortunately, or over Shadow, but Shadow does have the answer. Alexander puts that one high. Oh, but Shadow's there to clean it up to make it 2-1 to BHB.
Oh, that's all.
All right. Well, in case you guys could not tell by that, Brooke said stop it. That was a goal for BHB.
What'd she say?
She put it to a chat. She said stop it. So, to be fair, I did ask him to do that. So you should blame me, Brooke, for that. But that's game number 3 going over to BHB, who only needs one more goal. Or one more goal. One more game
Wow.
to take the series. But Sqoorocks
you're-
does need 2. What?
You're not wrong. They could only need one.
They could only need 1 goal, but the likelihood of that is a little bit... Nah. So, bro, if I ever make it to like actual commentating or like casting, and I just go, nah, I think I would die, and it would be funny. All right, so Alexander's taking this one down the left-hand side. He's trying to pass it. Ooh, but Brooke with a bad miss, but Shadow's popping that one mid. But Brooke is going to be there to take it away. Does go down the line with it. Alexander's turning, but it goes mid, straight to Shadow, who does have a nice pass. And Alexander, I think if he had more boost, he could have gone for a nice redirect, but unfortunately for him, only Skooks is going to have that one as Brooke does clear it down the line. That's going to pop a little bit mid. Brooke is up, but Alexander beat her to it and popping that one in front of net. That's going towards Sqoorocks' net, but Brooke is going to be there to take it away, take possession. And Shadow's adding the pressure. Alexander's trying to put that one mid, but the only person... Oh, Alexander got the demo onto Brooke. I thought it was the other way, actually. But he's taking possession of this one. He's maybe looking for his teammate. He pops it up. He's looking for a double stretch, maybe, but it goes off the crossbar with 1 minute and 2 seconds gone. So Alexander with a nice pop over both of them, and it just tips down from the crossbar in. So Rex, tell me your thoughts.
It was a pretty slow shot, but it caught Skooks off guard. And the thing is, Skooks was kind of backwards, put him in an awkward angle. Again, Char being back post to save a shot, it really helps a lot,
There you
especially in
have
those
it.
angles.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The GC has spoken. Ooh, a
You
nice
can call me
challenge.
C3 right now.
All right, the C3 has
how
spoken, who
horrible.
has the GC rewards. right? You have GC rewards, right?
He does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, so does Alexander. Look at his views.
I do. I saw that. I was very impressed, and you can ask Assassin. So Alexander,
Assassin has him
ooh,
too.
Duncan Sqoorocks and Brooke. Brooke, that's gonna go down as an own goal. I'm so sorry.
No, yeah. The thing is, they again rotations. Go back post. If you keep staying together as they did, it really they're just gonna they're gonna stroke. Hello.
Brooke's getting that trader reward. The coveted own goals. The most own goals in the Derby League. She is looking for that prize pool, and Sqoorocks wanted to give that one to Shadow, but Brooke was there to say no, no, no. But unfortunately for her, it's not going to count as a save, so rip. But Alexander's going to pop that one mid, but Brooke is the only person there. She's going to stay with it. Tries to beat Shadow. She does get the 50 off of her. Alexander with an interesting touch, but he does bump Brooke, who bumps him back when she turned for it, when Sqoorocks was turning for it. But a nice save from Shadow is going to keep it at 2-0. 2-0 for those of you who prefer it more. But that ball's only...
freedom.
How?
What?
How? I don't even get that, Rex. How
What?
does that even work? Ooh, a nice shot on target, but Sqoorocks is there to save that one. Are you saying that if I say nil, it's not
You're British.
allowing freedom?
You're British.
Just because I speak it like a Brit doesn't mean that I'm British.
Say 0.
0.
There you go.
All right, so 2-0 here in the match. With 2 minutes left.
I should be a lawyer, bro.
A lawyer.
They're gonna be like, just say you did it, bro. Come on, I know you did it.
All right.
Can we please get back on track?
Yeah, that's fair. So Brooke is going to take that one away to the side. She went for the pop, but the only person who's going to get that is Shadow. She's going for the double tap, but does not get it. It's going off into the corner. Alexander's there waiting as no one's pressuring on from Sqoorocks, and Brooke with a savage bump, but Alexander with the demo onto Brooke, but that is mid. Shadow is there to turn it away. Alexander with a nice rotation back. Shadow's taking control of it. She's trying to pop it up. Alexander's up, does get it on target. Sqoorocks is up and doesn't get it. Neither does Brooke. That's going to make it 3-0 to BHB with a very, very high flick by Shadow. But Rex, what is your C3 commentary?
Honestly, didn't see anything.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. Again, Sqoorocks, buddy, you returned around. You need to be facing the ball, not away from it. Because if you're facing away from it, it's just very awkward. Even no, it doesn't matter how much MMR you have. If you have lots or just don't have as much, it's always going to be difficult. Just make your life a little bit easier by facing the ball.
All right. So it's easier to hit the ball if you're facing it. That sounds what it's like Rex is saying. So take it to heart, ladies and gentlemen. Try to face the ball. Ooh, and almost a nice double tap from Alexander, but he does not quite get it. Sqoorocks is taking it up off the wall. I want you to get a nice pass. No, he doesn't. That hurts my soul to watch. I really want Sqoorocks to do that. That would have been amazing, but Sqoorocks is there. He does pop it mid. He gets it past Shadow. A nice dribble from him, and that's an open net! And he can't do it! That is so unfortunate from Sqoorocks, but Brooke is going to be there to clean it up. And unfortunately for you, Sqoorocks, I think I'm going to put that one on missed open nets for you, buddy. But Brooke with a nice hit, and Alexander was just too far in front of it to get anything on it. So, Rex, your thoughts?
Dude, again, the post has a lot to do with it. Alexander, although Shadow was back post, he didn't really rush. He didn't rush the ball. He was supposed to go for it. Shadow was basically back saying, "Hey, I got you, buddy. You can go." He never applied any pressure, and by the time she shot, it was too late for him. It caught Shadow off guard, most likely, because he didn't go for it. That's what I like to think.
All right, so Brooke is going to take this one. She's trying to have some nice control, but it doesn't work out for her. So that's going to go back into the orange corner. Shadows with a nice pop mid, but Alexander's not there. Brooke does clear it downfield, but the only person who looks like it's going to be there is Alexander. Brooke does pop that mid. Sqoorocks could not get the touch, and unfortunately for them, that is going to be the entire series going the way of BHB.
Bye-bye.
All right, so BHB with the winners for game number 1. So let me go ahead and